Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Advanced Squad Leader. I'm Robin Reeve, and we are playing the 5th turn, starting with the Soviet turn 5 of BFP 151, delaying action at Kylänmäki. So here is the situation. I'll correct something that I said wrong during the preceding turn, the preceding video. The Soviets need to control 15 hexes and not just 10. It's 3 times the number of the turn, as you see here up here. Okay, so this is rather complicated, as the Finns are holding firmly to their positions. But we'll play this to the end, and you never know with ASL what could happen. But the Finnish are really strong, and as I said, and I'm not bemoaning the dice, but yeah, you can also have some idea of facts, is that the attacks, the fire attacks from the Soviets were not good. So yeah, and of course the Finns rolled well also, but it's not all about the dice. I'm open to suggestions about deploying a better tactics. For the moment, I don't really have a clue why things didn't turn as well as I would wish. So let's go for the weather here. Nothing, no rally duties. What do we have here? We have a leader over here, so we'll try to self-rally the leader. Need a 4. No. What do we need? Perhaps here, I'll rally this unit or this one. No, this one is better. Need a 7, I know. Okay, it was a good choice. Of course, retrospective judgments are useless. And here we remain DM. Nothing on the sides of the Finns. So off we go to the prep fire phase, and here I think I will have this antique armored car firebound against those. So I'll need to pivot the turret. So 1 button up, 1 stun, 2 slow turret. That's up 4, up 6 for the blaze, and goes down to up 4 because of being point blank. So that is, I need a 6 to hit, and I hit. So 37mm is 4 flat. Let's go. Okay, 4 and 3 is a good result. So I'm stopping complaining. 4 and 3, 2 MC. So let's see how Mr. Haapala manages out. So what did I say? 2 MC, yes. Yeah, okay. Haapala, okay, 2 MC. Okay, he breaks. And 2 MC for the guys. They break 2, so that's not too bad news, at least. The machine gun is a puny one, and I think it's special, so I won't. I believe it's no, with the turret change and everything, it doesn't have make a lot of sense. So here we have this place, which is very anchored. So the problem is that we need to move, but here we have a heavily defended place, so it's complicated. On this side we'll of course need to move. It's not so simple, but we need to. Yeah, we'll need to move, try to unhinge the defense here, but it's really complicated. So I believe we need to move. I'll try. I don't like too much, but it's really a bet. I'm going to divide the groups. So here I have an 8 up 2. Okay, that's not really what I like. And here 8 up 2. Okay, normal morale check for Aro. Pass, and his men easily pass. That's annoying, really annoying. Let's have this 12 up 2. Oh, I hate that. Okay. This side of the front is really out of action. Okay, so everybody's broken, about nearly everybody. So here we are. Let's go for the move. So up here we have a bogged tank, so it'll try to unbog. Ouch! I think that means it is immobilized forever and ever and ever. It's quite rare, of course. I did it, so hooray! Yeah. It had a lot of chances to go 3. I'm looking bog. Yeah, bog removal, yes. If I have a color DR of 6 or more, the thing is immobilized. So bad things immobilized. There we are. And I'm removing the bog thing because it doesn't mean anything. Okay. That's annoying. It's quite rare. It rarely occurs, and it has a low ground pressure, so things should not happen that way, I say. Anyway, so that's all for my armored movement. So now here we have those little guys coming in assault move. I don't think we can do better. Here we will be moving normally. 1, 2, 4. Okay, this is controlled. There we are. They go down. Okay. So this has changed a lot. That means that the draggable overlays, they don't immediately go down. That's the thing. So here I think we need to so here we are bypass 1, 2 bypass, 3, won't go further. Here we're assault moving, taking great risks, but you know, and no, they're keeping. So here, what do we have here? Okay, here we could go taking a lot of risks. 2, 3, 4, 5, late CX. And I'm showing this, of course. Okay. I think it's the moment to fire, and if we kill them, you know. 8 flat. Normal morale check, not too bad, but let's hope they don't roll too bad. So normal morale check, pin, broke. Okay, so there we are. And he is pinned. And those guys go up. Okay. We're taking risks. 2, 4, and of course they'll subsequent. It's a 4 flat. Okay, goes down to 2, 2. That's very, very bad. K1. Oh, really? Really? So K and 1 MC. It's horrible. Goes up to 11, so they just break. They don't ELR, but really, this is useless. I could put, of course, in both cases, some residual. I think really everything is going south here. Yeah. Two, 4, okay, and those go CX. Yeah, I'm not firing on them. I could. Yeah, I could, of course. We'll go for them. Okay, here. 8 up 2 -1 for non-assault. That's 8 up 1. Okay, 1 MC. Works. And goes down to 1 here. Okay. We are abstaining. 4 up 1 could be an idea also. Oh, that's 2 and 3. That's a 1 MC. Let's go for it. Yeah, pinned. So really, we are stuck there. So our objective is fairly impossible. So here we went CX and we're moving 2, 4, 6. So here we go. We're done with movement. Oh, it's desperate. Defensive fire phase. So here we are. This was a static front. So here we fire. 12 flat against those. Here, oh, 12 and 5 is 2MC if I get it right. Yes, 2MC for puny. No, okay, it's not impossible to. Okay, no. I should have guessed. Okay. I could have used Molotov cocktail. Anyway. Here, 4. Oh, please. 4 up 1. Okay, that didn't work. And the same here, we could have fire group that's better against woods to separate. So 4 up 1, there we are, normal morale check. Fail and succeeded. There we are. Bang, bang, bang. Sorry, I don't know where the final fire got here. I think I removed things. Oh yes, I forgot those. I think I removed the defensive and not the. Yeah, that's the thing I did wrong. So here, residual. Okay. Happily, it's a smallish scenario, so not too much is lost. Okay, that will be all. We don't have really. No, we don't have a target here. So. Now we remove the defensive. Sorry. Advanced fire phase. Yeah, we have some. Here, I don't know what this happened. I think this is. It was there. Okay, let's say. Here we have some punch. I don't know. 6 up 1. No, up 2 for the buildings. -1 for the leader. 6 up 1. Pintas check. That's not good. Okay. Here are pins, so really we hardly have anything, and I think there are only buildings here if I see things correctly. Oh no. So we'll fire here. 2, 1, up 1. Okay, I'm placing the fire on first. 1 up 1. Pintas check, just for the pleasure of it. And here 2 up 2. Well, yeah, so there we are. We remove everything and route, and everybody's going to cry to their mama. So down they go here, and down they go here also. Oh yeah. Oh, now we're going to do some house cleaning. Yeah, we're moving away. Here, yeah, we still have some. I don't know what I must do, but yes, that's annoying. Anyway, 2, 4. Nope, not sure. Sorry, it was not right. They cannot, because they see those, so they can go indeed here. Oh, they won't go further, just here. Okay. And here routing, of course. Oh no, we cannot come here. We cannot go here. We could go here, here, here. Yeah. That's the only way we can go, which is not ideal, but 1. Nobody interdicts. 2, 4. And we'll go for 6 here. I think that's all. Time for some advance. Well, we need to be quite aggressive now. And here we're moving here, and of course the Finnish won't reveal what it cannot. There we are. Okay. This is complicated. If we move here, there's a slight chance. Yeah, we are still at a disadvantage here. We completely at a disadvantage in close combat. If we group here, well, I'll go here. We're taking risks. Well, all we hope is a melee that paralyzes a little. Oh, that's really a bad idea. No. I'm going here. Yeah. The big problem, you see, is here and here. I know. It's the problem is I don't want the Finns to come here, but they could. But at least we're stopping them a little. We are blocked in this place. What could we do? We could. Yeah, we remain there. We need to keep the house. Okay. Okay, advanced fire phase. Close combat phase, so here. So after what I know, the Finnish, they are stealthy. There we are. Immune to cowering, of course, and stealthy if elite first line. Okay, that's bad news for the Soviets. So let's go. So Soviet rolls normally, and the others have -1. So 2 and 1, no ambush. So the Soviet attacks 1-1 needs a 5. Okay, and the Finnish 1-1 also. So here we are in melee. On this side of the battlefield, this CC is better for the Soviet. They have -1 for the leader, and the Finnish is green and not first line or elite, so it's not stealthy. So -1 for the Soviet, okay, 2, and the Finnish 1, okay, no. No ambush either, so the Soviet attacks 5-5, that means 1-1, -1, need a 6 to reduce, 5 to kill, and the... but they're inexperienced, we could try to capture them. Is it a good idea? It could be. Let me see. Yeah, that would be a good idea. We try to capture them. So we need a 7 to get half squad and 6. Okay, so half squad, and they attack back normally. Okay, so I'm going to divide this. Sorry. Okay, and give prisoners to unit infantry. Prisoners, here we are, of course, size, and have the same function each time. Okay, and there's a melee. That's all. Remove the pin and other red things. Who is concealing? I don't think any. I don't mind for those anyway. They're out of duty. So there we are for the end of the penultimate Soviet turn, and we're going now to the Finnish one. Things are grim for the Soviets pertaining to their objective. You see there's quite a good line here with really, you have 2 really boats, and here also. Things are going fine for them. And I don't see how the Finnish could lose, but we'll try. We'll try to see how things develop. But unless the full line is crumbling, which is really not very probable, the Soviets lost time and energy and steam. So all in all, see you next time for the Finnish 5th player turn. Bye bye.